What's up traders, welcome in this new video. I hope that all of you are doing great. In today's video I want to answer one of the most commonly asked questions that I get, which is how to get better at reading the charts. So let's actually get right into it. Make sure as well you are subscribed to the YouTube channel if it's not already done, and you can also leave a like under this video. I would truly appreciate it. So how to get better at reading the charts, right? That's what every trader actually wants to do, because, well, if you use the charts and technical analysis to enter the market, or at least part of your decision process, well, of course, getting better at doing this is a good thing because it could definitely improve your results. So how to improve, right? How to do this? Like, is there a certain mindset that you need to have? Is there a certain way that you can work to actually get better? And the answer is yes. That is what I want to share with you guys in this video. So basically this concept is relatively simple, but very few people actually apply this, and it's very easy to spot when you just ask those people basic questions about the chart and trading. So to me, the best way that you can improve reading the chart, and that you can improve, by that the technical analysis and the overall results that you get in your trading, is to simply understand what you are looking at in the first place. Okay, now what do I mean by that? Well, most people who look at the chart, most people who trade, they will see, the movement of the price, but when you just ask them, what does it represent? Why it moves like that? Why here at this moment we got a huge movement, we got a lot of volatility, and why sometimes the market does not move a lot? You see that type of questions? Well, they will not be able to answer that, and very few traders are actually able to answer those questions, or most of them actually think they are able to answer those questions, and they think they know the right answer, but they really don't. They are completely lost, and that really is not helpful. That's really destructive, I would even say. So that's really important, guys. You need to fully understand what you are looking at in the first place. So you need to ask yourself the right question. Okay, so you need to really go deep about your thought process and really try to figure out what is actually happening on the market. Okay, so I'll give you even more questions that you can ask yourself. So the goal of this video is basically to make you think, or to at least start the thinking process that you will be able to follow and to do and to go more in details on your own after that. But I want to give you guys some list of things that you can think about to improve your trading. So first of all, right from the start, are you able to tell me and describe me what is a market? Right? Do you know what is a market? Like, what's a market? We're talking about Forex, we're talking about, the stock market, the crypto market, but do you know what is even a market? What are the key elements that you need to have to consider something a market? Okay, so that's number one. What's a market? Now, once you figure that out, you need to understand what market are you trading. So what are the rules of this market? Because different markets have different aspects, so you need to understand that as well, right? So what's a market? What are the rules of the specific market that you trade? After that, you can understand who are the people who are involved in trading this market, right? Who are the competitors, let's say, that you will face on the market, and who are the other, basically people who will be involved as well in trading this market. After that, you need to figure out why those people are trading this market in the first place. What's the reason? Is it just to make money, or is it also for business purposes? There could be many different answers here. So once again, you need to understand, now that you figured out who is trading on the market, you need to understand why are they trading on the market. And after that, the last and the most important step that will basically conclude this whole thinking process is to understand how are they trading the market, right? So when you understand who is trading the market, and when you understand for what purpose, and the last step, when you understand how are they doing it, you will be able to position yourself with the winning group of this market. Because if you are able to trade like the winning traders, well, you are most likely going to be a winning trader as well, right? So you see, this is part of the thinking process and the logical way that you can try to understand trading. Now, of course, there are other reasons. We could go way deeper than I just said. Part of it is reserved for the online course as well. And by the way, guys, I know I don't mention it quite often, but if you are interested in the course, the link is always in the description box below. So you can go on the website, check out what you can have access to, and see if that would be something that you would be interested in. So anyway, this video is not about promoting my course, so let's not even talk about that. But the idea is that, once again, I want to emphasize this. You guys have to go really, really deep to understand all the foundations of what you're doing, to understand the market, the people who trade the market, why are they doing it, how are they doing it. And so when you have a good general understanding of all of these things, this will improve your trading because you will have a better understanding of the market in itself and how this market works. Okay, and so the problem is that too many people that I see, they just get on the chart, they look at the price action, but they basically stay on that level. They don't go deep enough to the point where they really understand what's actually going on. They just see the price movement, they've learned how to draw rectangles and trend lines on the chart and arrows and Fibonacci levels, but they don't really understand what they're doing in the first place. And that's a huge problem. I'm telling you, if that's your situation, you will not be profitable. It's that simple. Like, you really need to master everything about this specific market in order to hope to become profitable, okay? So it's really, really important because, as I said, if trading was easy, if trading was just placing few trends, few rectangles on the chart, and there you go, you are a profitable trader, I mean, we would all be millionaires, right? Like, it would be very, very simple to trade. I mean, pretty much like any human could learn to do this. But the problem is that it's not that easy. Trading is really hard. It's not a easy game, and it's for sure not a game for the lazy people, right? So and when I say lazy, it's lazy mentally, right? If you are lazy mentally, if you don't go deep, as I said, if you don't take the time to think about what you're doing, what you're looking at, like if you just don't take the time to think, you will not be profitable. It's that simple. So you need to rationalize everything. You need to understand what you're doing. You need to understand the different concepts, the different actors in the market, the different ways it moves, the different reasons why it moves, the different scenarios that it can happen, like everything, So that's really how you can improve reading the chart. That's actually how you can just improve your trading, at the end of the day. So that's basically the idea. So to recap everything that I just said and to make it very, very simple for you guys, go deep about the market, understand what you're doing, understand what you're looking at, and this will improve your trading. So if you enjoyed the video, please share it around. I would truly appreciate it. I think that more people will need to hear this, and maybe that it could help and maybe save even some people's account. All right. And if you enjoyed the video, well, please leave it a like. I would truly appreciate it. So on that, take care, trade with care, manage money well, and I will see you in my next video. Bye bye.